It seems like every 10 years the body ideal flip-flops from skinny to curvy, skinny to curvy. And body ideals are ever changing, and right now the general Western body ideal is like Kim Kardashian. Speaking of her,
recently Kim Kardashian had the opportunity to go to the Met Gala wearing a $5 million dress. And this dress was originally worn by Marilyn Monroe.
but we'll get to that story later. You can see women's body trends changing and evolving, but basically it's just being recycled over and over.
Completely cut out all sugar.
So what is the body ideal?
And how can it be that when I was a teenager I wanted to be smaller, and now 10 years later I want to be bigger? The time I put my investigation shoes on.
Because I will be trying the diets of body icons throughout recent history.
How do they differ? What do they eat? How do they move? How do they groove? Will we ever find out what truly makes someone beautiful? In the 50s, voluptuousness was definitely emphasized in fashion and in the media. Skinny women would be advertised with weight gain supplements to add to their curves. There was Playboy and Barbie was created in the 50s, and of course, Marilyn Monroe.
She's a cultural icon, famous red lips, seductive hips. Marilyn grew to be one of history's most iconic sex symbols.
Marilyn Monroe, still an icon today, but the ideal body type of that era. So reading up on Marilyn's diet, it is pretty strange, breakfast especially, but from what I've seen and what she said in articles, it's very low carb. It's like keto before keto was invented. Marilyn is an unconscious keto. No, Marilyn is an unintentional keto. Keto.
But before we try our bizarre eating habits, listen to this.
I've got something to share with you that's very exciting, and it's happening very soon. Very exciting, very soon. I'm working on it since the beginning of the year, and I'm not going to share any more here, but if you want to know more and get updates and receive early access to this, you can go click the first link in my description. Again, go check it out. Watch the video first, go check it out after. So many things to do today. Marilyn, Marilyn, where art thou, Marilyn? I know that's a Shakespeare reference.
But they're both olden days, so it's basically the same thing.
Many would say that Marilyn's eating habits are rather bizarre.
While making Marilyn's breakfast, I continue to run with the theme of old age by reciting really basic Shakespeare.
To be or not to be? That is the question.
Which is very hypocritical because I have a grey hair sticking up like an alfalfa.
I know some of you were thinking that milk in a mug was the bizarre part, but it gets crazier from here. Marilyn told me that her everyday breakfast that she has every day, 2 eggs and a mug of milk.
So I dropped the eggs into the milk and it seemed to leave a puddle on the table.
Quick! The quicker picker-upper!
The breakfast was very suspicious, something I would never try if it wasn't for this video. But here we go.
Honestly, if you're like me, you would have thought that this is really disgusting, but it actually is really good and I want you to try it. Hey, it looks like you're doing Kim Kardashian's Atkins diet.
You're trying to get the big booty or the BDE?
What's a BD?
Big dick energy.
The acronym that?
I heard Kim say BDE the other day, I had to Google it.
Heard about this BDE.
But big dick energy is like, what does it mean? Does it mean like, I think I got a big dick so I walk around like I'm slinging that thing? Or does it mean I literally have a big dick? What about like humble big dick energy? You come across like you don't have a big dick but you got a big dick.
You are HBDE.
Humble big dick.
After chugging my egg milk, which was really good, even though I cheated, I used vanilla milk. I tried one of Kim's Atkins diet breakfasts. She is also low carb, intentionally low carb this time. Kim is one of the body icons of today, and she recently sparked controversy when she wore Marilyn Monroe's $5 million dress.
But when she first tried it on, the dress didn't fit Kim's body. She tried it on and it didn't fit her. And so she looked at the man and she said, give me like 3 weeks.
I had to lose 16 pounds down today to be able to fit this.
Basically, there was a bit of a debacle because, I mean, losing 16 pounds in 3 weeks it comes at such a controversial cost, and I feel like it's outdated in the media these days to promote that. So obviously Kim sharing the process of how she lost this weight was alarming to many people.
And yes, wearing this iconic dress,
Is cool.
but a sauna suit?
Is
Not.
cool. This crash diet, this stunt could very well have a significant impact on her mental and physical health, as well as those of millions.
And I don't think that celebrities are necessarily responsible because everybody's situation and thought processes are different. But while this thing is an eye roll to me now, when I was younger, I wouldn't be able to differentiate that. But anyways, back to Marilyn.
It didn't seem like she was very fussed about exercise, especially the way that people are fussed about exercise these days. Was it just her, or was it just society back then that just wasn't so emphasized with movement, especially to the extent that it was starting in the 70s?
Every morning, Marilyn would do a simple bust firming routine, which consisted of lifting 5-pound weights from a spread eagle arm position up to a position directly above your head. She would do that 15 times twice, and that is it. Time to go. Because that was so speedy, I decided to put on my makeshift sauna suit and I headed into the crowded gym to get a shot of me doing the stair stepper in my snowsuit.
And then the ideal body changed drastically in the 1960s, from voluptuous to super waif. British model Twiggy was crowned the face of 1996. Not 1996, that's the year I was born. 1966. Straight up and down figure, stick thin legs, full face makeup. Women envied her, wanted to look like her because that was the ideal of the time. She said that she used to eat like a horse. She would eat everything, even big bars of chocolate. So here we go. In my hands I have an extra large 16-piece Hershey's cookies and cream. I've already had 4 pieces. That decade was a very big one for Weight Watchers and diets, crash diets, and yet we see her eating fish and chips and ice cream, and she says that she really ate a lot and didn't think about diet, but yet she was so skinny and people would envy her for it. So really, why should we be following anybody's diet? It doesn't mean anything anyways.
It seems like the diets of these icons are relatively similar. I mean, some are different, but nothing about these diets are spectacular or revolutionary. Twiggy was naturally skinny no matter what she ate, and apparently Naomi Campbell, who has a pretty similar body shape, has a strict diet and workout plan.
We're on our way to Whole Foods to do a Naomi Campbell grocery haul.
Well, you turned American. You turn American every time you turn that camera on. You go, we're on our way to Whole Foods.
We're on our way to Whole Foods!
Yes!
To a Naomi Campbell grocery haul!
Okay, a haul? I thought we were going for halloumi.
I want to go. I reeled you in with the cheese.
And the American accent.
I reeled you in with the cheese!
Naomi has her own YouTube channel and she filmed an entire grocery haul at Whole Foods. So the plan is to replicate that and wear my sunglasses inside, and also, lol, joke, I can't afford that. I looked at the prices and ended up leaving the store with 2 lemons, some carrots, and halloumi.
Why are you eating Naomi Campbell?
Because she's the ideal body type of 1990s. 1980s.
No, you could be part of the body type of the 1980s, but then a decade later, you're fucking behind. Change it up, dude, because that's not in style anymore. This is the ideal body type of the 80s. Oh no, you didn't eat enough. The 90s don't like you.
Actually, the 90s was even skinnier. That was aggressively inspirational.
This is the most informally uninspirational chat I've ever done. But what I'm trying to say is, if someone else gets the message out better than me, then please do. My body is a wonderland. My body is a wonderland. Body trends are ever-changing, non-conclusive. Ideologies that don't compromise my identity. I feel sparkly and vibey and synchronized with my life. I am happy, I am persistent, I am an angel in disguise.
It says that Naomi drinks green juices, so I made one. And it was the worst possible green juice to ever be encountered. Have you ever chewed water?
It's like water of texture.
Body trends come and go, fast. A look that you may be obsessing about today may be unattractive tomorrow. Something that you hate about yourself today, in 10 years women may be seeking it.
Your body no trend. Girl, your body ain't a trend. Two beings can eat the same thing, move sequentially and harmoniously in the same manner, yet look so elegantly